Sir Keir Starmer has sparked outrage after he rejected any plans to renegotiate the Brexit deal and dropped his pledge to reintroduce free movement with the EU if Labour wins the next election. Andrew Marr slammed Sir Keir Starmer for already breaking one of his biggest pledges as Labour leader. Sir Keir told the BBC this morning that he would not reintroduce free movement with the EU or try to renegotiate the relationship with the bloc if elected Prime Minister. The remark sparked outrage online, as some apparent Brexiteer viewers claimed he will do anything to get elected, while those on the other side tweeted that Sir Keir had just lost millions of votes. Mr. Marr asked the Labour leader, "You voted for the Brexit deal. Is there any aspect of the Brexit deal that if you were PM you reopen, revisit, and try to renegotiate? Anything you would do to try and change it now?" Sir Keir said, "The choices were to vote for a deal, a thin deal, a deal that isn't a good deal, but the alternative was a no deal. I don't think there is scope for major renegotiation. We just had 4 years of negotiation. We have arrived at a treaty and now we have to make that treaty work." The BBC host then pressed the Labour leader on whether he would reintroduce free movement of people. Sir Keir responded, "I don't think there is an argument for reopening those aspects of the treaty." Mr. Marr said, "I'm sorry, but huge numbers of people in the Labour Party movement voted for you on the basis that you would reintroduce free movement. You said you would do that. It's quite a moment to drop a pledge as big as that." The Labour leader insisted it was not being straight with the British public to say we can come into office in 2024 and fundamentally renegotiate the relationship with the EU. The opposition leader said that the last thing anybody wants, including the EU, is to start again from scratch with this treaty. During his party's leadership election, Sir Keir pledged to his supporters that he would defend free movement as we leave the EU and said he would reintroduce the policy if elected. Viewers took to social media to vent their anger at the interview, with one claiming that they will not give their vote to a Tory-light government. One tweeted, "Starmer, you just lost my vote. My vote will only go to a political party that works to rejoin EU." Another said, "Not your finest hour, Mr. Starmer. It was a car crash." Brexiteers were also not convinced by the U-turn, with one tweeting that Keir Starmer will do and say anything to get into power. Another Brexiteer added, "They care more for the latest bandwagon to jump on rather than representing the people of this country." This comes as Labour MP Rosie Duffield said most of her colleagues are still Remainers at heart. She told HuffPost that Labour MPs had not given up hope of one day tearing up the Brexit deal and rejoining the EU.